A photo of you has been sent to a powerful man who now wants to meet you face to face. Archangel Michael says, a photo of you has entered the hands of a man whose influence could bend the world around you. He wasn't looking for it, but the image arrived in a mysterious envelope, unsigned, unexplained, yet captivating. As soon as his eyes fell on it, something shifted in his energy, something ancient, as if he had been waiting lifetimes to see that face. He paused his meetings. He stopped his calls. His staff whispered in the hallways, "Who is this person that just turned his heart upside down?" The picture wasn't just a photograph, it was a vibration. It carried a pulse, a frequency that demanded more than just a glance. And now, he's not only curious, he's obsessed. It was sent to him without your knowledge. Not even the sender knows the depth of what they've ignited. It was never just a message, it was a spiritual trigger. Type Amen to get blessing 333. He sat in silence for 2 hours after seeing it. He canceled 3 international calls, and walked to the edge of his private balcony. The skies above his estate turned strange, clouds moved unnaturally, and birds flew in spiral patterns overhead. That night, he pulled out an old box, one he hadn't opened in 17 years. It contained a vision board and a letter he wrote in his youth, praying for someone exactly like you. The eyes, the posture, even the presence in the photograph mirrored everything he asked for. What you don't know is that this man has power to change destinies. And yet, after seeing your face, it's his destiny that feels shaken. He felt something he never thought he would again: hope. Type Amen to get blessing 444. He's already instructed his team to find you. But it's not just a search, it's a divine pursuit. Every person in his circle is trying to keep up, but there's a strange pressure in the air that no one can explain. A psychic advisor warned him, "Be careful. This person is not ordinary. They are guarded by light you've never seen before." But he smiled when he heard that, because instead of fear, he felt divine confirmation. What's more alarming is how many people are trying to stop this connection from happening. Someone deleted emails, scrubbed names from archives, and even bribed an assistant. But the truth is, he already saw the photo. And that moment can't be undone. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, "This meeting is not about business, status, or romance. It's about a divine arrangement that was hidden in time. You are being summoned into a chapter you didn't even know was written for you. And though it may feel sudden, nothing about this is accidental." In his private notebook, he's written the words, "face to face, soon," over and over. The image of you sits in his chest like a song he can't stop humming. He had meetings scheduled in Dubai, London, and Tokyo, but now he's rearranged his flights. The search for you is more important than all contracts combined. There's an urgency in his soul that feels like fire. Type Amen to get blessing 777. A woman close to him is jealous. She saw the photo too, and the way his eyes changed, she knew she was no longer the center of his world. She tried to laugh it off, saying, "It's just a picture." But deep inside, she felt herself lose ground. Because the way he touched the paper was not casual, it was sacred. His spiritual mentor, an old man with white eyes and silent wisdom, told him, "You have crossed timelines. This meeting will awaken what the world tried to bury. That's when he looked up and whispered your name, even though he didn't know how he knew it. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Your ancestors are watching this unfold. They've known this was coming. They've sent signs you thought were coincidences, dreams, flickering lights, sudden chills. Your energy has been vibrating higher for weeks. That's why people have acted strange around you. The universe is aligning for a powerful moment, and some can feel it without understanding it. He is not just any man. He holds secrets that could open your life like a treasure chest. But even he is unsure what force is moving him so strongly toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. He's dreamt of you now, twice. In the dreams, you stood on a shoreline, hair blowing in the wind, waiting. When he tried to speak, his mouth froze, but your eyes understood him fully. The second dream was darker. You were surrounded by people pretending to love you but secretly working against you. He woke up in sweat and ordered immediate background checks on everyone around him. What's unknown to both of you is that the sender of the photo had no idea what chain of events they were unlocking. They simply said, "This face deserves to be seen." And now everything is different. Type Amen to get blessing 1010 if you wish to. Express your support further. You have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. He's writing a letter right now. Not through an assistant. Not typed on gold letterhead. With his own hands. He doesn't even know where to send it, but his spirit told him, start. The letter says, I don't know your name, but I know your soul. I don't know your story, but I feel like I've lived in it. I will find you. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. This man is being spiritually softened. He's used to commanding armies, running empires, and silencing crowds. But when he saw your photo, he became still. That stillness was not weakness. It was recognition. His soul recognized the vibration of someone long forgotten but deeply connected. Archangel Michael says the forces trying to stop this union are not human. There is spiritual resistance because this meeting will birth something that shakes energy fields. Light always attracts both protection and attack. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The moment your name reaches his ears, he will know. The sound of it will echo like a bell that ends years of silence. You felt the same, you just didn't know where it was coming from. People around you have sensed this. Strangers have looked at you like they've seen you in dreams. You felt watched, but it wasn't fear, it was spiritual awareness. He started searching artwork, poetry, music, all hoping to find your reflection. But none of it compares to that photo. It wasn't beauty, it was presence. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. There's a date circled on his calendar. Nothing is written beside it. But he knows on that date, something must happen. You'll get a message soon. From a name you don't recognize. It will seem casual, but it's not. Hidden inside is the beginning of this spiritual storm. He's not just looking for you anymore. He's praying. Something about your face activated a soul-level need he never dared confess. And now, the skies are listening. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. He whispered to his driver, prepare for a long journey. I don't know where, but I'll know when it's time to go. The driver didn't ask questions. He had seen this look before, once, during a major life change. This isn't romance. This is revolution. What's about to begin will change how you view your past and who you are at your core. You've been broken before, misjudged, betrayed, and yet somehow, this moment was preserved beyond pain. This is your resurrection. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. He's spoken to no one else about it, not even his inner circle. Because he knows if the wrong people find out too soon, the energy could be tainted. There are forces trying to delay this meeting. But delay is not denial. The clock is ticking toward divine arrangement. You are not being chosen, you were already chosen. His vision board had your eyes. His letters described your kindness. His prayers echoed your aura. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. He's requesting the best image experts to enhance the photo. But no matter how clear they make it, nothing matches the vibration he already felt. He says, it wasn't a picture. It was a mirror. Soon, a private jet will be booked. A location will be quietly scouted. And your name, once hidden in spiritual ink, will be whispered by someone who once ruled without needing anyone, but now cannot stop needing you. You are the revelation, the unfinished sentence, the face his spirit never forgot. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. He's instructed silence. No press, no announcements, no formal search. He wants the moment to arrive purely, without interference from media or outside noise. He told his team, when I see this person, I will know it. My soul already knows them. This is not a man who speaks lightly, and his tone shook the room. Even his security team noticed the shift. The most powerful man in the building had gone quiet, but not weak. Something sacred had taken hold of him, and no one dared question it. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Somewhere, at the same time he spoke those words, your hand twitched. Your heartbeat skipped. A cold breeze kissed your cheek even though the room was still. These are not coincidences. These are soul alerts. The universe is bending, slightly, toward a meeting written long before either of you were born. You might feel confusion, like something is about to happen but you can't name it. That is the pressure of destiny beginning to move into place. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Archangel Michael says the winds have been whispered into obedience. What once was hidden is being revealed in layers, like gold beneath ashes. The photo wasn't shared by mistake, it was released by divine code. You are protected by energies not of this world. And though many will try to come between this meeting, they are too late. The moment your image touched his hands, time began shifting. He has called 3 advisors. Each of them described your energy without having seen the photo. One called you the flame in human form. Another, a song that doesn't end. The third, simply said, she will change you. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Meanwhile, you have been noticing shifts in your dreams. Numbers repeat, names echo, and faces you've never seen show up, calling you by titles you never claimed. This is your soul preparing you. The meeting is not just external, it's spiritual alignment. And your spirit must be awakened before your body ever walks into his presence. He is not what you expect. There is softness in him, but it hides under steel. And you will be the only person who sees through both. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. The man who holds this photo is losing interest in his wealth. He's looking at his legacy differently. And your face, your quiet, divine face, has made him question everything he thought was valuable. You are not beautiful to him because of looks. You are radiant because you carry codes, divine information written in the light of your eyes. He said, "She looks like she's seen heaven and hell, and chose light anyway." He's been journaling since that day. 3 pages every night. And every entry ends with one word, soon. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. You'll receive a sign before he contacts you. A white envelope. A small bird. A person you haven't seen in years calling your name. These are markers. Pay attention to the air around you. Your senses will sharpen. You will feel warmth without reason. That is spiritual heat. He's getting closer. He's not afraid to lose money. He's not afraid of rejection. But he is afraid of missing this chance. He knows this connection is rare and irreversible. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. There are whispers in his home. Staff exchanging glances. Energy workers he's hired are feeling overwhelmed because they've never dealt with a union this potent. One sage told him, "Once you meet her, your throne will grow taller but lonelier." Are you ready for that? He nodded slowly, because he already feels the shift beginning. You are not entering his life quietly. You are entering with unseen trumpets, with angels on assignment, with veils being removed one by one. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. This man once felt untouchable. But since your image appeared, he's been touched, deeply. He weeps in silence. He stands still for hours, letting the feeling move through him. He asked a silent question to the sky, "Am I worthy of this person?" And the wind blew violently against his window in reply. He felt your pain, though you didn't send it. That photo captured a moment where your eyes were holding back years of silence. And it shook him. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. He's gone through hundreds of profiles, social media, archived files, photographers. None of it led him to a name. But that doesn't bother him anymore, because your soul is already calling his. Archangel Michael says the search will end the moment your eyes meet. It will not be confusing. It will not be delayed. It will feel like returning home. He dreams of giving you everything, houses, islands, stars. But deep inside, he knows none of it will matter unless you feel safe. That is what he's preparing for. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. In your life, strange things are already happening. Devices glitch. Clocks move strangely. Animals look at you longer than usual. This is spiritual confirmation. When you see a man in black with a red thread on his wrist, stop. That is the first sign that the journey is about to begin. He is part of the path. This man has power, but he will kneel before your spirit. Not in worship, but in honor. He's seen many, but he's only felt you. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. There is no going back now. This connection has been set into motion. Whether you feel ready or not, the meeting is circling you like a hawk in the sky. He has a ring, not for marriage, but an ancient ring passed down generations, waiting for the one who awakens the family's true legacy. And that person is you. The energy in your feet has felt restless. That's because your soul knows, Soon you will stand somewhere sacred, across from the one who was never a stranger. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. He has visited temples. He's asked monks, saints, seers. Each of them saw your face before he even described you. One said, "She carries the fire. She will burn away everything false in you." He was once feared by nations, but now, he is in awe, because nothing prepared him for you. You are more than a person to him. You are a revelation, a mirror, a storm and a sanctuary. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. He'll come to you soon. Not with cameras, not with press, but with trembling hands and eyes that have waited lifetimes. You might not recognize him at first, but your heart will. You'll feel a pull stronger than gravity. When you touch, there will be silence. Not awkward, but holy. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. You were always walking toward this moment, even in the times you felt lost. The detours, the heartbreaks, the delays, none of them were mistakes. They were preparing your energy for a man whose soul could only connect to you once you became this version of yourself. He didn't need someone perfect. He needed someone powerful yet soft, fierce yet kind, someone who knew how to survive but still believed in magic. When he saw your photo, it wasn't attraction, it was recognition. There's an ancient energy that passed between your image and his eyes. It's the same vibration shared between flames and air. Neither survives alone. He has felt cold for too long, and you are warmth with a name he hasn't learned yet. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. He now avoids the meetings that once thrilled him. Even the biggest business decisions seem irrelevant. The empires he built feel smaller compared to the unknown that awaits him with you. Each night he revisits the photo, not because he forgets your face, but because each time he sees it, he remembers another piece of his soul. He's begun to believe in timelines, fate, and soul contracts. There's a letter he's written 5 times and ripped apart each time. He can't find the right words to begin, but he knows the right words will form only when he meets you face to face. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. You'll start feeling pressure in your chest. Not pain, just a tightening, a pulling forward. That's your spirit preparing to expand, because this man will not enter your life quietly. When he does arrive, things will move fast. Energy moves like lightning when 2 souls are ready. But even in the speed, you'll feel the calm of destiny wrapping around you. He wants to show you the world, but more importantly, he wants to give you peace. He will protect what you've built, your name, your path, your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. His friends are confused. They've seen him command rooms with a glance, but now he waits for signs from the stars. He prays, quietly, that you are safe. There's a specific place he dreams of taking you. It's not public. It's not luxurious. It's a quiet hill under a violet sky where he imagines your laughter filling the space he's kept sacred all his life. He's not coming to impress you. He's coming to meet you, as he is, with nothing hidden. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. He bought a journal just for this chapter. He hasn't written a single word yet. The first page will begin the day he sees you, not just in a photo, but in life. And you Your spirit will know the moment is real. You'll feel something ancient unlocking. Your eyes will water without reason, and your hands will tremble from remembering something they never held. Archangel Michael says this meeting will not be just between bodies. It will be between light that has circled this planet over and over until it could finally meet again. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. Some of your old friends will feel threatened. They'll sense your energy changing. They'll try to hold you in the versions of yourself you've outgrown. But this new chapter requires your full strength. The man who saw your photo isn't offering love, he's offering alignment. He's bringing a door that only opens once. People will talk. Let them. You're not walking into this for applause. You're walking into it for truth. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. He's already made one painting of you based on the photograph. It hangs in his private studio, covered in velvet. No one is allowed to see it yet. It's not finished. Not until you're in front of him. When he paints, he doesn't breathe. He doesn't speak. He just lets your energy lead his hands. He's never done this before. But something about you made him an artist of longing, a sculptor of hope. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. A woman from his past is watching this unfold. She feels her access slipping away. She underestimated the power of your presence, even through a photograph. She's already made a few phone calls to interfere. But it won't work. Divine unions are bulletproof to jealousy when the timing is right. And the timing is now. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. The man you're about to meet will look at you like you are a mystery he wants to read forever. Not just because of your smile, but because of your silence, your shadows, your sacredness. You have no idea how your presence will change him. Or how his presence will change your relationship with yourself. He's not coming to complete you. He's coming to witness you. To honor every battle you've fought silently. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. The city he's traveling to is being prepared. Spiritually, winds are clearing pathways. Unexpected delays are being removed. His path to you is now being made straight. This is not a fairy tale. This is a spiritual operation, executed by divine timing and guarded by forces seen and unseen. You don't need to chase anything. Just stay open. He's already walking toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. The moment your eyes meet, it will feel like thunder echoing in a cathedral. Not loud in sound, but loud in soul. You'll both pause, not from fear, but from reverence. He will say your name as if he always knew it. He might even cry. And you will understand why you never settled before. This moment is the reason you were protected. The reason so many things didn't work out. Because this was always waiting. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. He will hold your hand differently. Not like it's delicate. Not like it's fragile. But like it's sacred. Like it's something he's been looking for his whole life. You will sit in silence together and still feel like 1,000 conversations have happened. And the silence will speak louder than any words ever could. This is the kind of meeting that people write about but rarely experience. But you, chosen one, are about to live it. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. The photo they sent him was only a key. The door it unlocked is much bigger than either of you realize. And once you cross it, nothing will ever be the same. Expect unexpected feelings. Random tears. Warm flushes in your chest. These are your body's ways of telling you, you're being remembered. The meeting is close. So close. Don't panic. Don't question. Just breathe. Type Amen to get blessing 4343. Your whole timeline is about to bend. Time will speed up, then slow down. You may feel like you re-dreaming, but you're not. This is the manifestation of every soul contract signed in silence. Every lifetime you felt unseen was a rehearsal for this moment. He's not perfect. Neither are you. But this meeting, this divine appointment, is. Type Amen to get blessing 4444, and when you meet, there will be no doubt. No games. No confusion. Just truth. The kind of truth that silences every fear you've ever had. Archangel Michael says, this isn't just love. This is purpose. You're not coming together just for romance. You're coming together for divine impact. And the world will feel it. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. He will ask to speak to you alone. Not to seduce you, but to see you. Really see you. And when he does, your world will finally feel aligned. Because this meeting wasn't written in books. It was written in light. You are ready. He is ready. And the universe has already approved. Type Amen to get blessing 4646. Globe showing Europe Africa sparkles.